So,
Was that when Stuart came out?
so Mom and Dad and us as a family started attending Kathryn Kuhlman services. I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and driving every Sunday about 50 miles up to the Stanbaugh Auditorium in Youngstown, Ohio. And you know, I can remember for me, I can remember those huge granite columns out in front, and on a Sunday, and on the steps, you know, they had, I don't know, you know, these layers of steps. It looked like the Parthenon or something. And I can remember, for me, as a kid, in this huge auditorium with hallways and balconies, and it's just a fantastic building, and climbing around those columns and playing there. For me, that was my normal, you know. And also
junior church.
Yeah, junior church, Kathryn Kuhlman's junior church in the basement. I still remember my second grade Sunday school teacher. She always had candy for us, and chocolate licorice was like our favorite. And us boys they would have little ushers, and I don't know if they gave prizes for who was the best usher, you know, and the boys would be, you know, trying to shine their shoes on the back of their pants and looking real sharp and everything. But so that was my normal. And one of the things was, coming from where we were coming from, in this small village in western Pennsylvania, up to the city of Youngstown, Ohio, where it was multi-ethnic, all nationalities meeting in this large auditorium. It probably held 3,000 people.
Maybe a couple thousand
people every Sunday. So, you know, like I said, coming from a small village school, you know, atmosphere where you had, you know, 20 kids in each grade, I think, in elementary school, to this huge auditorium with all races of people. That's where, you know, I was introduced to, you know, meet African Americans for the first time, you know, Italians, just all that. But again, I was young enough. God was making sure that I was getting in me the stuff that I would need for my future, my ministry, that my norms had such diversity in what was normal for me, because just growing up, I wouldn't have been exposed to that. But by going to Kathryn Kuhlman's church, I was exposed to all of that, and so that was, you know, that was a great for me. Now, Mom, I want to get into, you struggled with some stuff early on with health issues and different things like that, and so I want you to share about that. You know, going to Kathryn Kuhlman's, just the experiences that you had, how Kathryn Kuhlman, you know, operated in the gifts of knowledge and everything like that from a first-hand experience.
Well,
we'll stop, take a break, and then we'll get started.